You were born, you have certain experiences, and then you die. But the meaning that you give to those experiences dictate the quality of your life. I went from extreme anorexia to recover to building my own business to be a support for others. In here, I share my tips, experience, inspiration for life, confidence, entrepreneurship, and feeling worthy again. That was a quote, by the way. It was not mine. I wish it was. But what I was reflecting on after yesterday's call, and when you see this video, I think it's like a week ago that I had this conversation. It was a situation yesterday evening. I was fully day booked, and then there was one woman who showed up and who said like, "Hey, I want to talk to you. Can you do it tonight?" And in between two conversations, I messaged her like, yeah, I can make some time tonight. It will be 8:30. But then I sent her the invitation and it was at 8 o'clock. But at 8 o'clock, I was still somewhere else. So I couldn't. So I came home and I saw her messages like, hey, I'm on the call. It's 8 o'clock. Where are you? Are you neglecting me? Are you ignoring me? And I was like, oh, no, shit. That's totally not the case. I'm not neglecting you. I'm not ignoring you. I just placed the wrong time in there. And what I noticed immediately is that I referred back to old habits, to old behavior, because when these kind of mistakes, I see it now as a mistake when I'm talking about this. In the past, most people rejected me. They talked negatively about me. They were like, you don't act on what you say. And that was exactly not the case. But I'm good at multitasking. But when you do three different things in the same range, multitasking is not something that you have to do. So in between two conversations, I sent her that invitation and it was with the wrong timing because I didn't have my full focus on that. And I have to be true about that because I'm not perfect. And in these kind of situations, I feel like, okay, maybe I just have to say no to her and let her go because I'm afraid that she's going to judge me. But she was still there on the call. She was waiting for me. So I also noticed that, hey, this time it's different. My past experiences are not defining who I am right now, how I show up right now, and who are the people I connect with. And what I could do was that I maybe now would be waiting till I'm confident enough to get in another conversation. But at that moment, I was like, okay, I'm gonna meet her. And okay, I do have to say that when you're in a rush, and you really have to get into a conversation that you need to feel grounded. Don't go from one into the other. I know you're in a rush, but you have 3 seconds. So what I did was, okay, I'm just opening my laptop. While my laptop is starting up, I'm just taking 3 seconds to calm myself down. And what really helps me to say to myself is, okay, Romy, you're grounded, you're solid, and you have calmness in you that you bring to the other person. Breathe in, breathe out, and relax. You're gonna make it. And then we just went into that conversation. And what I noticed was that by being just so authentic, she also showed up like, okay, I don't have to be perfect. I don't have to wear on a mask. Quite a lot of things on her side I noticed were also imperfect when you talk about just a one-on-one conversation. Her daughter had her phone. She had to sign up for the training, but then she needed to get her credit card. She wanted to have more explanation. I write things down, but I told her to have a notebook, but she didn't have her by her side. So she also needed to take some things. And I think that when you really feel like you have to wait till everything around you is perfect, till you get an opportunity and conversation with somebody, you're gonna wait, but nothing is happening because real confidence only comes from getting in that conversation, from facing your fears, from beating yourself. And when you're just going to sit on the couch and wait till that confidence is going to fall out of heaven, it won't come. You will keep doubting about yourself, and by just sitting and thinking about that imperfection, you only increase the voice that's inside that's criticizing you. So, when you want a different life or a different outcome, you have to do things differently. And all of our actions right now are based on experiences in the past or things that people told us in the past. But you have to really ask yourself, hey, these experiences that I'm now acting on, are they still relevant? These people who told me that in the past, are they still around me or not? And is it worth it to still act in that way? Or do I have to act differently to create another outcome? And when you're fearing something, but you don't know the certain outcome, dare to face it. dare to step into that and see the truth. And I know exactly that you have it within you to create another outcome that you have in mind. And I know that the outcome is better than what you think right now. And it's also a situation that you feel maybe not worthy enough or you don't believe enough within yourself. And that's exactly what I give the team that I support and the women who I help into stepping into online entrepreneurship, self leadership, and grow them in their confidence, because everyone is unique, but everyone also has their own spark on the inside that is worth to share. Value and a story that's worth to help other people with. And if you want to learn more about my mentorship, just click the link below, book a call with me, or you can send me a message on my Instagram account. And I hope to get to see you in the next video.